Is it is it time to begin? Where shall I begin from? The adjustment of the camera once again. Where is that adjustment from the camera? Camera. Wow, don't tell me I have to re-upload my camera. Let me see, camera. Just give me a second here. I'm just trying to see if I can adjust my camera. No. Okay. I just got my computer back after fixing it. What I like to do is dissect where something can be going or where something came from because of how somebody else has defined what it is as is for what they use this. It is WWG, okay, where we go, okay, where we go one, we go all. Where we go one, we go all. So each one of these are individual words. I'm doing this off the cuff. I just want to do it off the cuff. There was something I was thinking of. Anyways, I can't remember. So now there's other terminologies that this is used and it is prominent. And it can be used as world war. But we can look at this from it just fits together. You know, it just fits together, just fits together. I'd like to understand if anybody can understand this. If I say vos emis, vos emis, vos emis, Mars. The angel, the resident angel from Mars. There's the AR and there is the electronic resident, the ER. And the ER, and then they come together when they create EAR, time heaven from the moon, Earth. All interconnected, all related in one way or another. I make it up as I go for what I see in the truth and the sounds, and know that it is M, it's soft, and it's S. And I want to look up a definition. I want to look up the definition of H. Let's just put the H up there. I want to hear the sound of H. Sound of H. Sound of H. Oh, sound of H.
According to EnglishLanguageClub.co.uk, the /H/ sound is called the voiceless glottal fricative, which means that the sound is made with the motion of your vocal cords, but is not voiced.
Okay, so that's you see, that's the letter H. It's a voiceless, unvoiced sound. Okay, so so when you say M, I don't want to use H anymore. I just want to use the letter M. Just can you see the letter M? I want to see where the sound is. See, I'm not finding it. Image of definition of M in the dictionary. Maybe it'll say here. Okay, it's not showing what I want to see, and what I'm looking to see is that when you say the letter, hold on, let me see where I'm pointing my camera. See, when you say the I need to focus this. The camera is terrible. I need download Logitech. Okay, download Logitech. Just give me a minute. because I can't see my own business products, keyboard, mobile, streaming, speakers, wireless home camera, mobile products, solutions, support, business, solutions, no, products. No, I want driving. No. Oh, please help me out. Support. I need support. Keyboards, downloads. There it is. Downloads. Downloads. There it is. Downloads. Product category. Webcam. Product selection. 925. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. Open the file. Come on, I can't see. I'm having a problem with my camera still. Anyways, you know what? Okay, whatever it is, I agree. Okay. Okay, now we're just going to go back to what I was doing. So you're still here. Sorry about that. So anyways, I want to go back to where we go one, we go all. So now we're going to go with the 31 combination where WH comes into the fact. 5, 10, 28. So where is 59? And that's in between 4 and 1, 4 and 10, in between communication, the E-world birth. There's 5 and 9, and inside of 5 and 9 is 6 and 8. The first division of the seventh gate is 6 and 8. And I didn't want to show you this, but here we are going to show you the letter F. Okay, the short arm and the long arm. Now we're going to show you another letter F. And when we connect the F together, your design at the end is an 8. So we took the 6th letter and the 6th letter, and we created number 8. Simple as that. Just that easy. That's a story in its own. We don't know where we're going to use it. I just find them, whatever it is. Okay, hopefully this update's going to help with my camera focus. So where was I? Yeah, so that's that F. The thing I was talking about is the letter was M, and it's soft. And every time it's soft, I keep thinking of like somebody saying, eh, eh. So I think of eh, I go M, I think of S. I'm never sure about X because it's like a hard sound, X. But this is M, S. This is X. It's like the X is like just chops it off right there. It just speaks for itself, the letter. So anyways, let me get back to WWG. In letter value, this is 23 and 23 and 7 and 1. And I always sometimes think 1 is a divider, right? There's a difference between this and this. There's a difference. There's a difference, okay? This one is going to connect 2 of these, right? And if it does connect 2 of these, you see that one over there? Look at that. It's going to be either on the bottom or on the top. It cannot be in between. It cannot be in between. When can this one get in between this one? Is it possible if I put one down here, we now have it in between, and the center one is now connected to above and below? Is there any other way to connect 3? Connecting 3 here are dividing 2 4 boxes. Connect 3 here. Where is it? Connect 3 over here. You have created a square, and here something a little different. I forget where I was going with this. Anyways, let me get back to this. This is forget about this for now, okay? So we have 7, we have 1, we have 23 and 7 and 1. 46, 53 plus 1. So we have 53 plus 1. And then we have 30 plus 1. So we have 53 plus 1 equals to 54 plus 31 equals to 85. 85. The AC matrix, hot and cold, through the sun, total of 85. 5, 5, okay, 2 and 3 and 2 and 3, 5 and 5. That is created from number 16. Number 55, when they come together. We got to take it the way it falls. You got to be a child. You got to be where you're beginning to learn. So you got to teach yourself and say, yes, this is a possibility because the truth is right there. And here's the truth. 1 times 6 equals 6. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Now, is that not real or what? 6 times 7 equals to 42. 7 plus 6 equals to 13. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals to 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 created from 6, 7. Look at that. Long straight. So since you can create the straight that way, wouldn't you say you were solids 1 through 7 equals to 8? The dividing gate, the separation in between here is 6. The separation of the 7th gate, the other side of this beginning. So here is your total of 55. And when 5 and 7 come together, they're talking, it always reflects to me as moon, male as well as female, because of the mathematics of where 12 or the letter R, okay, and 13 or the letter B, okay, come into the effect where the addition and multiplication equals to 3 equals to 2, 3 plus 2 equals to 5. Here is 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals to 3 equals to 4. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals to 3 equals to 4. 3 plus 4 equals to 7. So male, female. The queen, the 12th card, and the king, the 13th card. I just want to see something. Camera. More. Okay, no. Okay, I'm still having a lot of trouble with the focus, eh? I'm going to see if my uploads are here. Just give me a second. Downloads. Oh, I already did that. I don't understand how it works. Okay. I know it sucks, eh? Just give me a second. Let me play with this just for 1 second. I want to see if I can fix this. Ay. What do you call it? It's a camera. Oh, Logitech camera. There it is. Okay. I got it. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, got it. Okay, and I got to turn that off. Something just turned on. So just give me a second.
2021, on va parler surtout de cette poursuite de Trump contre les géants de l'information aujourd'hui.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. So where we go, let me fix this focus here. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, thank God. Oh, so much better. Where we go one, we go all. It comes out to talking about freedom, space, okay, through the moon of the half-life, okay. The 55 is a relationship to freedom. Insurance, important things that were noted in my mind, engraved in my mind, not to forget, is where freedom 55 and the word is 66. The divided roadways. Notice what happens if I did this. All right. There were 8, right? There's still 8, by the way. There's still 8, right? There's still 8. They're all the sharks. You know that? You're coming head on, you're coming like that, right? This way is 2 different ways of traffic. So many ways to look at things, the information highway. So where we go one, we go all 55757, 5775. If I put this together, it turns into a 3. Should I turn these around? Where goes one, we go all. Where we go one, we go all. Where goes one, we go all. Where goes one, we go all. Why couldn't we just shorten it up? That would be 571, 571. Wouldn't that be a little bit easier? Then I'd go 576, 71. And this in gematria tells me that the Mayans, okay, or gematria in the Mayans, this grill over here, okay, is where 766 is, this numeric value. So it's telling you right away, okay, there are 2 number 1 positions, there are 2 golds, and it's connected inside of Mars. And it shows you it over here, and then it shows it to you on the outside. The 77 is the Christ. It is how it plugs in. It's another way of saying 5. The male is another way of saying the female. Why is the male another way of saying the female? Because 2 7s come together equaling to 14. 1 plus 4 equals to 5. And it just so happens this is also a great divider of pi, 14 on the outside of 15. These 2 are together, these 2 are together, and these 2 are together. How we combine things. This is how I put this together. I can show you a little deeper. Robin, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I was talking about where we go one, we go all, or I was also talking about where goes one, we go all, and that would end up to be this cycle here. Another place this cycle runs in is, wow, it's a little hot in here. Did I do it here? Whoop. I'm looking for something. Yeah, it was right here. Instead of doing the counting the way we do it, 1, 2, 3, you know, when you write, when we write, we always start on the left, we go to the right. Is that the way we write, or we write that way? No, we write this way. Okay, so we're always going this way, right? So are the numbers. But what if the numbers aren't supposed to go that way? What happens if we're supposed to write this way, and then 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 take out every second line, okay, and do something else with it? Okay, anyways, let me get serious. So when we do it the Mars way, it turns into this. So if you want to regard where did number 5 come from, please note that number 5 could have easily come from 14. 7 and 7 is 14. 1 plus 4 equals to 5. If you want to find out where 1 comes from, can both 7 create 5 as 7 creates 1? Can 7 create 1? Well, let's take a look. What can 7 do? 7 and 7 is 14. 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Plus 7 equals to 12. 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Plus 7 equals to 10. 1 plus 0 equals to 1. So, how did we get here? 4 and 7. 4 and 7 is what took us here. 4 times 7 equals to 28. 4 plus 7 equals to 11. You added on and the minus. And now I'll tell you the story about number 47. Number 47 is for time. 28 is the word of man and is the cycle of the moon in which the men station, ration, men, saint, ration, rat, ion. Just thinking. Because it's the menstruation. The moon is the cycle of the ocean. The ocean waves and energy comes from those waves, the movement of the waves. 4774 is also Jesus. The total of 39 is the angel of the painted sky, CIL, of Saturn. They are as well. 39 is when you say, I love you. X and O equals to 39, where O is Mars and X is the cat. Number 24. The cat is part of creation 3. 3 plus 24 equals 27. It is its reverse of its own in the long replicated alphabet. But where is the reverse of C in real creation? Well, it's in between A and E is where C is related. ACE, the creation of the entity after the Christ. Those are just the only stories that they say. They just say what they say. I'm reading, well, who's we you got a mouse in your pocket? I got a mouse in my pocket. That's right. I'm going to stop for a second. I'm probably going to not forget. So number 39 happens to be with angel. Number 39 happens to be the letter C. But where, if C is the middle of the alphabet, if C is the middle of the alphabet, because it's very peculiar. Now my dice are at the other table. That if you can take the 3 dice, and the 3 dice is telling you I have 3 spots. I have the spot of A, as well I have the spots of B. Since I have the spots of A, the reflective of who I am is F6, 3 and 6. And because I have the spots of 2, the reverse of 2 is E5. So I am E5, F6. I am together in one word in the F family. E first sound with F, the vowel, the carrier. E comes from the female, according, not all the females, but when to come and be the female when connected to the source of the moon. Where we go, where was that? Where goes one, we go all. Where goes one, we go all. Where goes one, we go all. There is only one. There is only one. The waves, the ocean, the kisses, the O and the X. The reverse of the O is now the L. So we have L and C. And when you bring L and C together, Elsie the cow, I always relate that to the moon. I also relate that to the 3rd and the 12th letter. The L is a 3. They're both 3s. They're both 3s in both categories. Can you see that? The L is 12th, and this one is 3rd. Where does it come from? Well, the C and the X makes 27, and the L and the O make 27. They're both now 33. C and L together, okay, is now 15. It creates the O. L plus C equals O. So now you have COL, LOC. I'm just trying to think what it can do in a word. Anyways, no big deal. We have number 33. The command and the creation of rotation. 3 times 3, 3 plus 3, 69. Rotation in the heavens. Have you ever spun something so quick it's no longer there? You're looking at a car go by, and you look right at the wheels, and it has those fancy doohickey wheels, and you're looking, and you can see the brakes, but you no longer see the mag. How come? Don't you think that's weird that it would be spinning so fast you couldn't even see behind it? No, it spins so fast you can't even see it. Think about it. It's something you've probably seen before. All these little things that you think don't matter. It all matters. But somebody else is taking care of it. We can't take care of it all. We let the big group take care of it. But they've never followed anything they said. I don't have time. I have 2 jobs. I don't have time. I have 10 kids. I don't have time. I have 4 dogs. I don't have time to take care of the most important thing in the lives, in my own personal well-being, in the well-being of my neighbors, in the well-being to those I pass on the street, to those who I do and don't communicate with, for others to know the reality and the truth. Somebody's got to do the dirty work. And now, for some reason, it's all become punishable, scaring away people to be able to go and do the correct thing. Now, some people say, well, there's no other lives. That's it. When this earth is over, it's over. Now, the funny thing about that would mean that this would be the only earth. And like, who makes you so special? Like, what makes you so special? This is the only place. When I feel that music vibrating through my body, do you think Mother Nature just built me this way? I don't think so. In fact, I'm not even close to primary. I'm secondary. The animal kingdom is way, way more advanced than any of us human beings in the realm of nature. The realm of nature. You don't see them throwing something in the garbage can, do you? You don't see them throwing things in the water. If you did, I'd like to know. That water looks pretty clean to me. The animals versus the humans, both created on the 6th day. What happened to those chromosomes, those crisscross chromosomes? I should take a look and put the numbers to work and see what the numbers say. I'm quite sure those numbers are going to tell us some kind of story. Just a little bit more of understanding the letters, understanding the physics of the letters, how they were made. So now we have L and C, and it totals to 15, so it totals to O. So not only does OX equal to 39, not only does it equal to Saturn, in which Saturn holds a birth inside of it, handcuffed. I've never mentioned that before, right? Saturn holds the birth handcuffed. Okay. I'm going to try and see if I can show you how they handcuffed us. You see, if the birth is number 29, showing to us through pi, right? Through pi divided by 3, and that's it. What does it mean to be divided by 3? Where are we if we're divided by 3, right? Is there a part of us missing? Is it a transfer point from point A? Are we divided by 3, or is there a continuous rendition of spirit constantly flowing through us, other than the power stations, okay, trying to replicate or disband the spirit flux inside the embodiment where we stand as we are inside this bubble. We're all enveloped, right, in this bubble. I know they said if you stay within 6 feet, somebody spits, it goes into you. If we weren't in the bubble, it can go just anywhere, right? But it's going to go directly to you unless the wind is blowing it that way, right? And if somebody wave your hand, and if you feel nothing, like take a thing and just do that, right? And you shouldn't feel anything, because if you feel something, there's something there. When the car drives down the highway, you feel a wind. Why should you feel anything if there is nothing there? Why does the wind blow? Well, how can you feel the wind if there's nothing there? How do you feel the thunder and listen to the thunder and feel the thunder if there's nothing there? Oh, but wait a second. It's starting to rain. Oh, so there's something there. But how did the rain get from there to there and it just didn't fall? And the rain is sort of like traveling. It's traveling rain. Traveling. Traveling rain. Okay, so where was I? I was with Elsie the cow, plugged into the moon. Where goes one, we go all. Let me see where I can go back into my book over here. Yeah, I'm just going to further up this last piece of where we go one, we go all. Sorry for all that little bit of entertainment. As well, the 5-5 combination, okay, is not only 5-5, but it's 6 and 5. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3, creating the numeric value, okay, for the student. The student of yo. The student of yo, where does this student come from? Well, it's pretty simple. If you're playing the game of craps, which takes 2 dice cubes, 2 dice, okay, 2 die. You're going to die, okay, right now, and you are going to throw them. And they're usually calling out yo elev. It's supposed to mean 11, okay. At the same time, EC, right, it's supposed to be, I thought it was any craps for years that I thought about it. And then I understood it was 11 craps, which is the odds, I think, of a 4-to-1 payout of some sort. And that would culminate of 1-1, 2-1, and 6 and 5. So they're bringing this together, but they're barring 66, but they're accepting 1 and 1. The reverse of 1 and 1 is 66. So they're barring it. Why did they bar it? Did they bar it this way? They didn't slant it. They didn't slant it. And they didn't hold it up the other way. Hines. And how did they slant it? They slanted it through the moon. Hines. Those are your slant letters. There's other letters too, but this is the basic. And these are the reverse of each other. Matrix. In creation of the high heavens. Zion. Okay, let's keep that aside. The reason I put these down here is because they're always screaming yo, and the Y and the O letter is right over here. 15 and 25th letter equaling to 40 blue earth. You can do it the other way. You can go 52 equaling to 67. You can put 51 equaling to 76. You can put 51 and 52 equaling to 103. And now this, okay, although it's an AC 1 and 3, also regarding man, it is O. Okay, when they have O in there, it's usually talking about adding Mars, and it's also creation 10.3, which is A, B, C, D. A, B, C equaling to 6 plus D equaling to 10. A, B, C, C, and then plus D equaling to 10. 10 being complete. Creation on one side, and that would make it 7 plus 3. Where else was I going to go with this? Did you understand what I was doing? Did you understand where I went, what I did? We can also talk, there's something else to do with this. You see, 7 and 5 is 12, and 6 and 6 is 12. There are other combinations of words, okay, that when you count them down, they'll turn into, I'm just trying to think of something, 34 and 32. No, I'm just trying to think of something. 34, 84, 8 and 8, 7 and 7. Just trying to think of a number, okay, that sometimes, like if I did 26 and 26, it would equal to 52, correct? But if I went 26 and 26 this way, it would equal to 43, and that would make it DC. One kind of 7, another kind of 7. This one bringing in the spirit. Deck the halls with DC bunkers. All you know is Christmas is coming. December is for DC. It's all about DC, all about red, all about purple, all about blue. Anyways, Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. That's it for now. It's all she wrote. There were a few other things. So let me just, I want to talk about the Jetsons. Letter sounds. Right now, the only letter sounds I want to make is F, H. You ever listen to the letter H? There was a word. Where is that word with the letter H in it? H. There was a word. I don't remember where the word is, but when you see an H, you know, or if you see a soft letter like F, I'm always thinking there's an H with it because it's soft. The soft H. Although it's a hard sound, when you put an H somewhere, usually it makes the word soft. Funny. Hard sound makes the word soft. That's it. Thank you for watching.